Today, let's continue with the series of Vedic Mathematics. This is the first video in which we are actually going to see the methods of multiplication in Vedic Mathematics. And for those who are not getting what we are talking about, you need to watch the previous video to get in line. Before diving into the actual methods, let's see how Vedic Mathematics is classified. At the end of this series, you will learn to solve very complex multiplication problems without any device like calculators or computers. If you see the broad classification, Vedic mathematics can be classified as multiplication, division and decimal fractions, arithmetics, and algebra. Let's start from multiplication for now. In this video and in coming videos, we will learn various methods of multiplication. You may question the need to learn several methods of multiplication. We have learned only one method, this one, right? The question may be simple or difficult. We have a single method to deal with. Suppose you are walking on a road and there is a small rock. What will you do? You will just step over it. But if the rock is too big to step over, you go around. We don't always step over or we don't always go around. We decide based on how big the rock is. Then why to use the same method for easy and difficult mathematical problems? Vedic mathematics has defined various methods. The first method called Nikhilam. It is used for special cases only. It has some variations that we will discuss in coming videos, and at last we will discuss the master formula called Urdhva Tiryakbhyam. The method bit complicated to understand, but it is like a master key applicable to all other problems. By learning this method, you can do even this multiplication without using any device. Let's start with Nikhilam. A very simple method. This method is only applicable when the two numbers we are multiplying are close to the base number. So what is this base number? 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, these all are the base numbers. So if you have a multiplication like 95 multiplied by 106, both the numbers are close to one of the base numbers 100. Such multiplications can be easily solved by this method. But before that, you should know what algebraic multiplication is. For example, 4 multiplied by 5 is 20, but minus 4 multiplied by plus 5 is minus 20. Similar to that, plus 5 multiplied by minus 4 is also negative 20 or minus 20. At last, minus 5 multiplied by minus 4 is plus 20. You know that, right? Let's go ahead. Take this example. 97 multiplied by 88. Both the numbers are near to 100. So the base is 100. Now we write 97 and 88 in a column. Now in front of those two numbers, you have to write whether they are less or more than the base number. And of course, by how much. 97 is 3 less than 100. So we write minus 3 in front of 97. And 88 is 12 less than 100. So we write 12 in front of 88. Now we have to do cross addition or subtraction according to the sign. So you do either 97 minus 12 or 88 minus 3. The answer will be same for both every time. But here subtracting 3 from 88 is easy, and so we do that. So 88 minus 3 is 85. So we write 85 here. See, here 97 minus 12 is also 85. So choose the simple to do calculation and you can do that. Now remember the numbers we wrote, minus 3 and minus 12. Now do their algebraic multiplication. So minus 3 multiplied by minus 12 is plus 36. So write plus 36 here. And now the next and last step. Multiply this left part by base and add or subtract this part according to the sign. So 85 multiplied by base 100, just add 2 zeros and now plus 36. So the answer is 8536. So many steps to find out the answer. Actually, not so many steps. It feels lengthy because I'm explaining each and every step. Let's see how quickly you can do it. Let's take one more example. 998 multiplied by 892. Let's solve this quickly. Here the base is 1000. So 998 is 2 less than 1000. So write minus 2. 892 is 108 less than 1000. So write minus 108. Now cross addition or subtraction. Here 892 minus 2 is easy to do. The answer is 890. Then algebraic multiplication. Minus 2 multiplied by minus 108 is plus 216. So now we multiply 890 by 1000 and add 216. So the answer is 890216. You can solve faster than this. Let's take 9998 multiplied by 9876. Here the base is 10,000. Minus 2 minus 124. 9876 minus 2 is 9874. Minus 2 multiplied by minus 124 is plus 248. 10,000 multiplied by 9874 and add 248. So 98740,248 is the answer of this multiplication. And this is how you multiply when two numbers are very close to the base. Let's take one more example. Slightly different, but the method is same. 10,754 multiplied by 9,997. Here the base is 10,000. So 10,754 is more than 10,000 by 754. So we write plus 754. 9,997 is 3 less than 10,000. So we write minus 3. Now cross addition or subtraction. Here do 10,754 minus 3 or 9,997 minus 754. First one is easy. 10,754 minus 3 is 10,751. Now algebraic multiplication. Plus 754 multiplied by minus 3 is minus 2,262. Last step, multiply this number by base and subtract 2,262. Remember the sign. It's minus 2,262. So 10,751 multiplied by 10,000 minus 2,262 is 107,507,738. So this is the answer. This problem was a bit difficult to do, but remember, practice is the key. Practice enough and it becomes easy. There are very few occasions where you really have to multiply the numbers near to the base. But this method is really useful when you have to find squares which are near the base number. For example, let's find out the square of 112. Write 112 two times, because to find out square, you multiply the number with the same number, right? Now the base is 100 because 112 is near to the number 100. So 112 is 12 more than 100. So we write plus 12. Now cross addition. 112 plus 12 is 124. Now algebraic multiplication. Plus 12 multiplied by plus 12 is plus 144. Now multiply this number by 100 and add 144, and here is your answer 125 4, 4. To solve this multiplication, you should know the square of 12, which is 144. And what if you don't know? Let's find square of 12 using the same method. Here the base is 10. 12 is 2 more than 10. So write plus 2 in front of both 12s. Cross addition, 12 plus 2 is 14. Here algebraic multiplication, plus 2 multiplied by plus 2 is plus 4. Multiply 14 by 10 and add 4. Here is your answer, 144. Now here is a little exercise for you. If you want, you can pause this video right here. Practice enough and you can do it in your brain even without writing anything. Like if you ask me to find out square of 93, I will subtract 7 from 93. That gives me 86. Multiply 86 by 100 and add 49. So 8649 is the square of 93. Like that, if you practice enough, you can solve quickly any multiplication that is near the base. Now you may ask a question. What if the numbers are not near the base? In coming videos, we are going to learn several methods by which you can solve any multiplication in your head. Stay tuned for the coming videos. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you find this interesting. See you in the next one.